Pokemon Horizons episode 71 just aired, and it introduced the awesome DLC characters, Briar and Perrin. Let's see what crazy surprises they have in store for us right now. Our heroes have arrived at the Crystal Pool in Kitakami, searching for Briar. Suddenly, a wild Terapagos Milotic attacks. After struggling with the timing to handle Milotic, the trio works together, and with Quaxwell's dancing, Floragato's yo-yo, and Crocolore's singing, they manage to calm it down. The encounter ends on a cute note, with Milotic and Crocolore singing together. With the dust settled, the woman of the hour arrives, Blueberry Academy teacher, Briar. Fascinated by the terrestrial phenomenon in Paldea, she has come to Kitakami to study it. Liko explains everything she knows about terapagos, including its powers, pendant form, and connections to Lucius and Rayquaza. Briar believes that terapagos and terrestrialization are linked, and reveals that she possesses the original copy of the Scarlet Book. Briar explains that her ancestor Heath discovered terapagos during his search in Area Zero. With more knowledge about our hero's past adventures, Briar realizes that terapagos has both a normal form and a terrestrial form. Friede brings up the Raccoon crystal that Spinal had, but Briar has no idea about it. Still, she is absolutely fascinated by this newfound knowledge. Classic Briar. With that, the meeting comes to an end, and our heroes thank Briar before saying their goodbyes. But in the distance, an interesting Pokemon watches. Back at the airship, the Rising Volt tacklers decide to go after the remaining 6 heroes members. Dot, who is outside, sees a Hisuian Growlithe and ends up running into our second woman of the hour, photographer Perrin. Dot tells her that she's trying to find Kleavor, another Hisuian Pokemon. Perrin responds that she'll share some secret intel if Dot defeats her in a battle. And let me say, Dot vs Perrin was awesome. Quaxwell faced off against Perrin's Leafeon, and Perrin wasn't holding anything back, using Swords Dance to increase his power. This gave Dot a run for her money, but it also pushed Quaxwell to learn Air Cutter, helping Dot defeat Perrin and earn that secret intel. In desperation, Dot brings Perrin to the ship, claiming that she found Kleavor. The rest of the Rising Volt tacklers are left jaw-dropped and gobsmacked like, what the? Who is this lady? Hilariously bringing this episode to an end. Man, that was funny. Today's episode was very good. Our heroes learned a lot about the lore regarding terapagos, terrestrialization, and Area Zero. I also think they did justice to the characters of Briar and Perrin. I loved how they were portrayed exactly like they are in the games, but even better, just like they did with Carmine. Well, it seems like next week is more Perrin. Hey, I'm not complaining, and as I always say, Horizons is cooking. Let me know your thoughts on episode 71 down below.